Elon Musk is often described as a genius, but the truth is that his real power does not come from talent alone. It comes from how he learns, how he thinks, and how he applies knowledge in the real world. And understanding his education system can completely change the way you approach learning, career growth, and success, especially in a fast-moving economy like the United States, where skills matter more than titles. Elon Musk was not created by elite schools or perfect grades. He was shaped by curiosity, deep reading, and an obsession with understanding how things actually work. From a very young age, he spent countless hours reading books, not for exams, but to satisfy his curiosity, and this habit stayed with him throughout his life. Even when he later studied physics and economics in college, he never believed that a degree alone could make someone competent. He has openly said that college is useful as a foundation, but mastery comes from self-education, which is why, before starting SpaceX, he taught himself rocket science by reading textbooks and technical manuals that most people would find overwhelming. Instead of relying on experts, he became one himself through focused learning. This approach reflects what is known as first principles thinking, a method where instead of memorizing information or copying existing solutions, you break problems down to their most basic truths and rebuild from there. In education, this means not asking what to study, but asking why something works. Elon Musk does not learn to pass tests. He learns to understand systems, and that is a critical lesson for modern learners, especially in the USA, where traditional education often focuses on grades rather than real-world application. Elon's learning process is deeply practical. He believes that learning without application is incomplete, which is why he applies knowledge immediately through projects, experiments, and real challenges. This is visible in every company he has built. Whether it is Tesla, SpaceX, or Neuralink, learning happens through doing, failing, adjusting, and repeating. And failure is not seen as a setback but as data, something to analyze and improve upon. Many people fear failure because schools punish it, but Elon Musk treats failure as one of the most powerful teachers. His rockets exploded multiple times. His companies nearly went bankrupt, yet each failure refined his understanding and strengthened his systems. Another key part of his education system is multidisciplinary learning. Elon does not limit himself to one field. He combines physics, engineering, artificial intelligence, economics, and even psychology, allowing him to see connections others miss. This kind of cross-disciplinary thinking is increasingly valuable in the U.S. job market, where automation and AI are replacing narrow-skill roles, and the future belongs to people who can think across domains. Elon Musk's approach also emphasizes continuous learning. He does not believe education ends with school or even adulthood. He constantly updates his knowledge, especially in areas like AI and energy, because technology evolves rapidly, and stopping learning means becoming obsolete. This is a critical message for anyone today, because in a world where information is freely available through online courses, digital libraries, and AI tools, the biggest limitation is not access but discipline. Elon Musk's education system proves that you do not need permission to learn. You do not need perfect conditions, and you do not need to wait for someone to teach you. You need curiosity, focus, and the courage to learn independently. For students, creators, and professionals, especially in the United States, this mindset can be life-changing. Instead of chasing degrees alone, focus on building skills, understanding fundamentals, applying knowledge quickly, and learning from mistakes. Elon Musk is not successful because he is smarter than everyone else. He is successful because he never stopped being a student. And that is the most important lesson his education system offers. Learn deeply, think clearly, apply relentlessly, and never stop learning. Because the future does not belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who prepare.